I was telling someone a couple of days ago that you see there is one kind of opportunity I will see in tech. If I don't mind, I can tear my certificate after graduation and it will just go like that.
Hello everyone, welcome to our campus corner. So today we have the faculty president of the Faculty of Science, Kwara State University. So Mr. President, can you give us a hype introduction and tell us a wide fact about you?
Hello everyone. Thank you so much for having me at Campus
You're
Corner.
welcome.
My name is Philip Sunday Eze, and I am the privileged faculty president of Science Student Association in Kwara State University. Yeah. Well, my department is biochemistry. A lot of us should know that my department is biochemistry, and one thing I love about KWASU is, you see, KWASU is a place that what that doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Wow, thank you very much. So what makes you choose Kwara State University?
Wow. The question is, did I choose Kwara State University or you chose me? Well, Kwara State University, eventually, yeah, I finished my secondary school, 2020. So I wrote my first JAMB. Of course, I want to study medicine and surgery. So I wrote my first JAMB and JAMB jammed me. So I applied, I was given admission in UI, and because I want to study medicine and surgery, I decided to skip up. The second time I wrote JAMB jammed me. I couldn't wait any longer. I was like, bro, you just have to go to a place where you can where JAMB will favor you. So I picked biochemistry with the hope of changing my course in my 200 level. You know what? It just happened. I find myself in biochemistry and I love biochemistry these days. So it chose me and I'm loving it because of what I do, because what it offers, and like I boldly tell people that biochemistry is beyond what it is. At some point, I had to tell people on my handle that biochemistry is better than medicine and surgery. Don't ask me questions, but I just feel like it's better than medicine and surgery to some extent.
So do you mean you've been a talented person?
Yes, there is something I found out while I am still growing, like while growing up on campus. I discovered that in my primary mindset, it is not really medicine that I want to study. It's because of the job opportunity it offers. So these days, I boldly tell people that, you see, biochemistry seems to be my destiny, and I am finding it well utilizable. So I feel like there is something linking my destiny to what I'm doing now.
Everybody would love what they give them. I chose public health science. They gave me environmental science. So along the line, I said I love it. So let's assume I was still giving public health science. I would not say I love EHS more than. So I would just agree that it's because you are there. That's why you said you love it. So being a KWASU student, should I say, how did you get into the post of president?
Well, I myself, I was also surprised. Seriously, 6 days before the final election of this Faculty of Science Student Association, if you wake me up on a sleep and tell me, Philip Sunday is sorry, are you going to contest for president? I'll tell you no. Why? Because I feel like being an Igbo boy, it's the chances of me becoming the faculty president is very lean. So I just discovered that okay, I saw the chance. I discovered that okay, there is still something I can do to help this. Of course, I had the mindset of creating impact in school, but I feel like okay, because you are Igbo, you cannot get it done. Because you are Igbo, nobody will support you. Because you are Igbo, they will be like, you are not from Ilori, stuff like that will not happen. But on getting there, I discovered the chances, I grabbed it, and I must tell you that wow, it's not a matter of grabbing, but I can boldly tell people that if Faculty of Science Student Association is more than 4 years old, something like the impact that the association would have created would have been more than this. So it's a privilege, and I used it very well.
There was a time I heard that you didn't have an office, that you entered to the president through luck, and that was why they turned the former office to like they sell something there. Now, is that true that you don't have an office?
Well, sincerely speaking, our Faculty of Science Student Association, as the president, we don't have an office. In fact, at some point throughout first semester, I was slightly living in a cafe, and people would be like, Philippiino, This one, in fact, some people are calling me cafe boy. I just found out that most ladies on campus are saving my name with cafe boy. I was like, imagine saving the faculty of science and association president cafe boy. It was just so amazing. But yeah, to the glory of God, the association has an office currently, and the office is almost ready. And moving forward this semester, I will be staying in my office, and that is.
Sorry, Mr. President, I'm so sorry. But what happened? Why did they turn the former office to like a selling something?
It was not rhetorically. The thing is, it was not just an office. It's a combination of coming together of tobacco, plank, and it turned to like a
At
mini
least that
office
is what
experience.
some faculties used to.
Well, some faculty, it comes to an extent that I decided to like, okay, Faculty of Science Association will not be that faculty that a whole faculty association.
I think people are getting it wrong now. Is it that it is not because you entered through luck and they were trying to like chase you out of the position? That was why they decided not to give you the office.
No. It is not because of that. Actually, it's not because of that. Myself actually have decided I'm not going to stay in a PAPO and they will still be hailing me and be calling me faculty. It doesn't work like that now.
Wow.
If it is a departmental president, I think it's another thing. But this is a whole faculty ruling over 9 departments under it. It's a bit embarrassing.
One of the best faculty. Like
you can
science.
say that again.
Okay. So there's this program that I used to hear. Like you started the Tech Summit.
Yes.
So what inspired the Tech Summit?
Yeah, if I can remember something, when I did my manifesto during the time I was contesting for the Faculty of Science Student Association president. Okay, during my manifesto, there is a promise I made to the students that I discovered that science courses, as far as Nigeria is concerned, is derailing in job opportunities. Now I found out that the mistakes you are making is not because of it's not the act of like not knowing what to do or who to go and meet, but it is because we found out that outside our course, being employed can be so difficult. But I discovered that there is no job opportunities in the country.
Yeah, that's true.
Currently, standardly, over 500,000 students graduate in universities and polytechnics every year. But now, it doesn't mean first class are coming out every day. If the first class that graduated last year couldn't get a job, do you think you that graduated this year will get a job? It's not possible. So how can we curb all those things? How can we curb the issue of unemployment in Nigeria, in Africa as a whole? So because of this, I decided to Philip, this is what you can do. You can supercharge these people, reorientate them instead of them depending on the so-called job opportunity that at most, like I tell people that an entry-level graduate this year, highest if you are paid, if you see a job opportunity of 150,000 naira a month as an entry-level graduate, it will be so difficult to get. So how can we bridge the gap? I decided to go on this for the sake of bridging unemployment. I started the journey to train 6,000 students, and to my greatest surprise, God is doing it. I had to show my staff advisor. Do you know what he said? Well done, Phillipiino. Like, well done, Philip. I never knew that something like this could happen in Faculty of Science. And so he's very happy.
Come out from Faculty of Science.
I'm telling you, it was like he's very happy that our students is enjoying it. At some point, I feel like people are not interested in digital skills. People are not interested in tech. People are just after going for tutorials, writing projects for people.
Mr. President, I'm sorry to cut you, but being the founder of the Tech Summit, so should we say as a tech bro or as a scientist, what's next after graduation?
My brother, I wasn't I was telling someone a couple of days ago that there is one kind of opportunity I will see in tech. If I don't mind, I can tear my certificate after graduation and it will just go like that. Sincerely speaking, I am doing biochemistry in school, but I have decided to join into healthcare marketing and medical journalism, and that is tech skills, entrepreneurship skills that I feel like I can journey into, and it will help me and it will help us. That is my life after school decision.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. President. If you are given an opportunity to enforce a rule to Kwara State University, what would it be?
If I am given opportunity to enforce a rule in Kwara State University, what it will be is I will suggest maximum technological impact in our school. When it comes to tech skills, I discovered that the management is often not in line with stuffs like that. I feel like people are much interested. They are much interested in political things, leadership empowerments, and everything like that. But I feel like, okay, digital skills. The world is going digital. At least we're in 21st century. The world is going digital. So in this case like this, how can we bridge the gap in the student? I promised myself that I cannot sit in an office that they will not allow me to do other things, and I'll be going there 5 a.m. to 9 p.m.
But,
sometimes
so
9 a.m.
President,
to 5
do you
p.m.
think the vocational training VTE stuffs are not really helping students?
Well, let's leave politics aside. Sometimes I was telling people, yeah, sincerely speaking, I will tell you it is not what it is. Because imagine a student that is paying over 252,000 naira in school, and at some point you are teaching them how to make bricks. Is that not somehow embarrassing? Imagine I went to school. What is the difference between those that learned it and those that spent money in schools just for me to get a white collar job and be faring well? So, like, there are still, I feel like I am suggesting to Kwara State University that instead of venturing more into vocational skills, that they could also bring in digital and technological entrepreneurship into the game, and it is realizing that people will be much more interested in it.
All right, Mr. President, thank you very much. So lastly, in 3 words, I would like if you can describe Kwasu and tell me why you describe Kwasu with those 3 words.
Okay, I just say Kwasu is talented. The reason why I said Kwasu is talented is because I discovered something that if Kwasu, like, there are many universities I've seen in Nigeria that I was like, okay, if Kwasu and that university, like Kwasu is one of the universities in Nigeria that doesn't compete with any university. Like, they are gods on their own. They are in charge. They understand what they do, and they do it freely with freedom. So Kwasu is talented in many ways. That is it in strategy on growth, is it in inspiration, is it in development? They are very wonderful in this, and I must tell you, I love Kwasu. Like, Kwasu is one of the best things that happened to me in 2021. Kwasu is just one of the best, because there are many things I know today, that are how far I've gone today, that without the help of the knowledge, the wisdoms I've received in Kwasu, I wouldn't have been this far. Kwasu is very talented. Like, it's a kudos to them. 5 stars to Kwara State University.
All right, Mr. President, thank you very much for honoring the show. So let's assume anybody in the comment section calls for you again to ask you 1 or 2 questions. Will you be happy to still come back to the show?
Of course, I will be very, very happy to come back. Besides, when it comes to Kwasu, I love Kwasu. It's a place I would love to be. Yeah, but not with carryovers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I get. Talking about the office too, we're expecting the newest FASA office. Or is it ready yet?
It's almost ready. I just painting and all, and we are
I've been hearing rumors, bad rumors about that. Yeah, so I believe all the air is cleared now. So thank you very much for watching this episode. A big shout out to the promoter of this show, AY Treats, for making this show very possible. So what did they do? They sell delicious snacks, pastries, Zobo, and so on. So they are currently based at Lagos City. So if you are in Lagos City and you're looking for where to get baked cakes, pastries, Zobo, snacks, and all, you can just check in my comment section for their link. Thank you very much for watching. I love you, and thank you so much for your support. So, Mr. President, can you tell the viewers to watch out for the next episode?
All right. Hello, viewers. Thank you so much for having us. I believe you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, watch out. There is one thing about Campus Corner, like, better of them. I know what they can do. I know what they are here to do. I know they are the best. You can't afford to miss something like this in Kwasu.
Exactly. Thank you very much, Mr. President. So nice to have you on board.